set. It's a classic kind of Arnold workout, if you've ever read his book. More or less just kind of going with the heavier stuff with the chest, lighter with the back, and then you kind of mix it in with like a heavy back and a lighter chest. You kind of go back and forth.
Instincts going no, looking bad like a bat with an eye patch. All black through the woods with a backpack and a lit match. Spark one time, get the whole city looking like a dark shade of orange when I burn it down. What it is, what it do, whole clique getting live on the talk of the town. Lemon City had a mouth and it wouldn't shut up. On a hunt for a crown, when I get it, I'ma burn it, cause nobody in the game right now even deserve it. What in it?
One of you again.
Done with that workout. Yeah, that was not the most intense workout that I usually do, but as we're trying to film stuff, and it's kind of my, we're just starting out. We're just trying to, get the word out that, I love bodybuilding. I just fucking love it. Right? This whole sculpting part, the whole, the drive, the passion, the pain. Love the pain. No pain, no gain, kind of cliche, stuff. But just a recap of what we did. It's a chest and back superset. It's a classic kind of Arnold workout, if you've ever read his book. More or less just kind of going with the heavier stuff with the chest, lighter with the back, and then you kind of mix it in with like a heavy back and a lighter chest. You kind of go back and forth. But 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Even for those beginners, you could go, 8 to 10, and just kind of get your form down. That's the main thing for when you're beginning, is making sure you get that form down. Because the worst thing is you popping a shoulder out in the long run, trying to lift 225 or, and don't overdo it when you first start out. Don't think you can lift this and lift that really fast. Boost juice right here.
Oh no, I gotta kick some gas.
Oh. Throwing me off. But, what was I saying? Yeah, when you start out, just take it easy. Get those muscles used to it. Just make sure that when you are working out, that you're firing the muscle, like you're burning the muscle. You make sure you can feel the mind-muscle connection. You've probably seen this, heard this a million times, from all these other YouTubers and stuff like that. But it's true. Like if you're not feeling it, then don't do it. Switch it up. Try a different exercise. You gotta make sure you're feeling every exercise within every movement, even the stretch to the eccentric contraction, which is the eccentric contraction to the contraction, basically, right? So, yeah. So we did like a flat bench, which you'll see, but before that, today was my rough day. I did arms yesterday, so I couldn't really get too much 225 up, which is just sad. Flat bench with a lat pull down, or you can do chins. Like I would prefer chins, but if you got a messed up shoulder, some days it's like myself, it's better to just do lat pull downs. Always make sure you're getting that squeeze and that nice stretch. Because if you're not getting that, if you don't feel it in that stretch, like I probably mentioned in the video, then you're not really doing much. You're just kind of moving weight. Like I said, it's all about that mind-muscle connection. So from there, we went from the flat bench to the lat pull-downs to the incline dumbbells to the close grip pull-downs. And from there, same thing. You want to get a nice stretch. You want to get a good squeeze. Try to be more or less, I'm big on the negatives now. I never used to be when I started, because I was just, all hyped up. I gotta move weight. I gotta move it hard. I gotta move it fast. I gotta go fast, mama. I gotta go fast. That's what I was born to do. But no, seriously, that's just, I focus more on the negatives now, and I feel it a hell of a lot better. And I've done it the last couple weeks, and it's really improved some of my physique just within like a month or two. So yeah, and then after that, we did the chest flies incline, which is nice because if you can't do it like a flat bench and it kind of hurts a bit because you're going too far, then the incline is better because you can kind of feel the squeeze up at the top of the pecs, right? And what I've learned from, like Olympian, like 6-time Olympia, Jay Cutler, is when he does his chest workouts, which I've just implemented, was try to keep your chin tucked into the top of your chest. So when you come up, you can feel this squeezing. Like you almost want to squish your chin with your titties. So with that, I mean, if you have titties, if you got like the flat chest, and you got to work on that, and it'll come with time. Just keep working at it and keep eating a shit ton. Like if you're an ectomorph, eat a lot of high fats. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Nutrition, different video. So, but yeah, and then we went into the barbell row as well, which I like. Then we went into the T-bar rows with something. No, we just did T-bar rows by ourselves, like just by itself. Haven't had my shake yet. So with that, 10 to 12 reps. Try to get as much activation with even the stretch, because that's what hurts the muscle. You gotta feel the stretch. When you feel the stretch, it's working. Like I'm gonna say it 100 times. If you don't feel that stretch, then don't do it. Like you're probably either got bad form, or you're just, the mind muscle connection's not there. So, and then after that, we went into more accessory work. Like those are more the compound, bigger exercises that I like to do. I mean, this is just a chest and back. This is nothing compared to what I usually do on a regular week. Those videos will come, because this is like my miscellaneous kind of working on little things here and there kind of day, right? Like those weak point kind of training, just hitting certain areas. But yeah, and so yeah, we went into that, and we went into some barbell straight bar pulls with the cables to get the spread of the lats, right? To get that inside, kind of where that nice little V taper ends up. Which then, did a couple sets of those, and went over to the chest press machine and just kind of like the inverted chest press, or not the inverted, I guess kind of inverted. Did a couple of those with the single rep presses, about 10 to 12. Like I said, 10 to 12 for everything. It just gets more blood there, and a lot of even pro bodybuilders that I've spoke to say you're gonna get, like, if you're just starting out, it's good to do heavy stuff with proper form, like work on your compound movements, like go from like a chest press, like a bench to a deadlift or something like that, or a squat to a deadlift kind of thing, to work on compound movements and strength and building mass. We're gonna get some booster juice.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the next set, and we got lots of content coming for sure. Next, we'll maybe do some heavier lifts. Maybe we'll see how that goes, and we'll do.
Hit him up on Instagram.
Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, Tyler Wood, or Tyler Wood _90. Don't even know my own Instagram. I just,
No, man, it's Tyler _Wood 90, bro.
There we go. He's got it. I don't even know my own damn Instagram. But I love all my followers. I mean, I appreciate it and everything. So yeah, and I'll catch you later.
Cool.